Folks, I don't do this every day, but last night I got an email from one of you, and I want to explain why we featured the World Cup game with Belgium last night and why we examined local interest in the game of soccer. Rick writes, "Hey Smale, this isn't New York, it's West Virginia. Take your commie rat sport and put it," well, I'm not really going to read the last few words. I'm also not going to say his last name or where he's from out of respect to Rick. So the question is, why did we cover this in our 5 o'clock show last night? Simple. Our local bars and restaurants were packed with fans watching the game. It was the #1 trending topic on Google yesterday, and it was all anyone was talking about all over the country. And like I said, that includes our state. Here's some video of some of the crowds locally from last night to prove my point. Now, Rick, I know what you're saying. You think no one cares about soccer around here, so it doesn't belong in the local news you watch. It's a valid point. There are people around here who definitely don't. But I'm sure there are a lot of young men and women who would disagree with you. Also, get this. In a new survey, 14% of people between the ages of 12 and 24 said professional soccer was their favorite sport, second only to the NFL. Now, here's one more statistic for you. USA versus Belgium marks the highest overnight TV rating ever on ESPN. So obviously, soccer is something that some folks here do care about. Here's some more proof courtesy of the 5 News Facebook site. Tiansha Daly wrote, "What's soccer? Only the most popular sport in the entire world. As always, the U.S. is just catching up, but I'm sure glad we are. Soccer mom, soccer wife, soccer life." And Kim Taylor had this to say, quote, "I'm a proud soccer mama and I love watching the World Cup. Let's go USA." And if you're looking for someone who is somewhere down the middle, look no further than Rodney Main. He wrote, "Don't watch soccer, but will be supporting the USA." Now, will it ever match the popularity of football? Maybe, maybe not. But we are a news station. It's our job to cover the news, and unfortunately, not every single story is going to interest every single person. But if the people watching every kick of the ball last night at our local restaurants were any indication, soccer was the talk of the town, even if it was just for one day. Folks, of course I love hearing from all of you, even if you disagree with something, just like Rick. So feel free to comment on the 5 News Facebook site. You can also always email me at nsmale@wdtv.com as well. Anyway, Kristen and I would both like to say thank you so much for watching as always. You'll see her tonight on 5 News at 11 and Nicole Porter on Fox 10 at 10. Have a good night.